A Home for Min Soo, Putting Together the Pieces of My Life, by Kim Min Soo, also known as Benjamin D. Hampshire, with Brian and Sarah Hampshire. This unabridged recording was narrated by Jim Hodges of JimHodgesAudiobooks.com. I am number 93-89 SHK. That's because I was born in 1993 and was the 89th baby that year put up for adoption by the Social Welfare Society. I feel like I was made from a machine because of so many babies being born and adopted. They sent babies all around the world, but not baby 9389. I was born with a problem. Brown spots. The doctors wondered why I had them, so they sent me to another hospital where they tried to figure out what was wrong. They shaved the top of my head like the other babies there because that's what they did. We all looked like little old men, even the girls. Because of all this, I would have a hard time finding family. My head size was bigger than the other babies. That made things even worse for me. I was at that hospital about 1 month. I don't remember anything about being born because babies don't remember that. I know pieces of information because some of my history came with me each place I went. Why did Korea not let my birth mother keep me? She was my biological mother. I don't have a grudge against her. She did what was best for me. She loved me well enough, but it all didn't seem fair. Her name was Kim. In Korea, the last name is always first. She lived about 60 miles from Busan, now Busan. That's where she met my birth father. His name was Cho. My birth parents were both at age 25 when I was born. I don't understand why my birth father left unborn me and my birth mother, but he did. I feel sad about it because he split. My birth parents weren't married. When I was old enough and curious, I asked how I became me. At first, I asked only small questions that matched my size. Later, I asked bigger ones because I grew bigger too. When I found out what my birth parents did, I was enraged to the point I wanted nothing to do with them. I felt like I was a sin. What was going through their minds when they had sex and created me, making me feel like a bad word? Why couldn't my birth mother be accepted into South Korea's society because she was pregnant? I don't understand that, but she went to the birth mother's home, that's what they call the unwed mother's place, where workers helped her and other pregnant ladies, and in some of these, continued teaching them after babies were born. Then came time for me to be born. I, Kim Min Soo, was born on Tuesday, March 9, 1993, in Busan. If my birth father stayed, my name would be Jo, and I would have been recognized as a citizen, not illegitimate, but he didn't. So my birth mother had no choice but to send me up for adoption. Here I am, coming out as a baby, which I'm a person, and my country wouldn't let me be a citizen because my father walked out on me. I was born, and I am nothing. All I wanted was a blanket, milk, and love. I didn't belong. When it was time for my birth mother to leave me, it must have hurt her deeply. During my growing up years, I wondered why my birth mother did this. Did she cry when she gave me away? To this day, I wonder if she still thinks about me wherever she is. On my birthday, is she sad? I left the place of my birth. My caseworker or an escort took me to the train station where we boarded and went to Seoul. It was a very long ride. Maybe I cried along the way. Maybe the motion and sounds comforted me. I don't know, but we got there.